Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of the Highland Fling we are away to Celtic at Celtic Park. They've just gone clear at the top, returning to their probably predicted position of being top, so it's going to be a tough test for us. And then we are at home to Hearts. There is a cup game between these two. We're going to do the cup game away to Inverness off camera, and then it's home to Hearts in the second game of this episode. So since the last episode we have played through January, and we've had a pretty good month or so since that draw against Aberdeen in the last episode. We took on Partick Thistle at home. We rotated the lineup for this game, and it was a bit tougher than we would have wanted, but late in, or an hour into the game, scramble around the goal mouth after a corner kick, and Scott Guest fires home, and that was the only goal of the game. It gave us the 3 points, and got to rest a few players with a busy upcoming schedule. And the next game was against Aberdeen just 5 days later, and we went 2-0 up in this game. Kai Rooney scoring 2 in the first 10 minutes of the game. Torres pulled one back just 2 minutes after he made it 2-0, and then this late goal by Arnie Stenstorm, shot from distance, gets in. And again, we failed to beat Aberdeen, conceding late to them. We could have beaten them twice this season, but we do get a point against them away from home. So yeah, signs of growth there, definitely against Aberdeen. Then we did take on Queen's Park, who were top at this stage, and a real battle in this game. We were 2-1 up at half time. Greg Monaghan headed home at the far post from a corner to make it 3-1. Bradshaw Williamson made it 3-2, but we managed to hang on for a huge win for us. Queen's Park really pushed late on to try and get an equaliser. They couldn't manage it, and they have slipped down to second in the table. Then it was our first Scottish Cup action in the fourth round. We took on Dundee United, and a comfortable enough win. Greg Monaghan scored after 2 minutes. Kai Rooney scored with just 20 minutes to go, and that put us through to that game against Inverness, which we will do between the games of this episode. We took on Dundee United then a week later at home in the league. Same lineup, same teams, lost 2-0. Our first defeat in a while in the league. Really poor performance. We had chances, we didn't take them, and they punished us. And that was a huge win for Dundee United, who are down towards the bottom of the table. We did manage to bounce back with a win against Kilmarnock, our first win against promoted Kilmarnock this season, and we will talk about the 2 goal scorers in a moment for some off the pitch stuff. But this first goal, free kick whipped in, Rhys Evans is there to fire it home. That put us 1-0 up. They got a penalty 2 minutes there to make it 1-1, but Kai Rooney right from the kickoff made it 2-1, and we held on from there for a win. So if we look at the table, we are currently in 4th position on 40 points. We were 2 point gap back to Hibs in 6th. Rangers are 7th, so yeah, our place in the top 6 is not guaranteed yet, despite our good season so far. 24 games gone, we've won 11 and only lost 6 games. Yeah, we're only 9 points off Celtic, who are top, but we could easily finish outside the championship group if form goes against us. I did say I wanted to talk about the 2 goal scorers in this game. First up, Rhys Evans. On a week before the transfer deadline, we had a bid from Rangers off his release clause of 5.25 million. Looked like it was going to be a huge blow. We offered him a new contract, and he signed it with a new release clause of 9 million for clubs in continental competition. So he is here. He actually took a wage drop of about £100 to sign this contract with us instead of going to Rangers, which was a huge boost for us. I would sell him in the summer if Rangers came back. I'd have no problem at all, but just during the season, it'd be very hard to find a quality replacement. And Kai Rooney, this is a blow. Kai Rooney has agreed a transfer out of the club to Shanghai Port for a free transfer at the end of the season. He was upset when we tried to sell him in the summer. We couldn't sign a new contract with him. We wouldn't negotiate, and he's leaving on a free at the end of the season. But he is in the lineup for this game against Celtic. Kamara is back as well. The only injury we have is Joel Neal. He's out again for 5 weeks with a broken finger. So Nicky Starnes is in goals. We go to Celtic Park with a bit of hope. McLucky on an early attack here for us. Across the ball, cut out by Giannis. Falls to Hutchinson for Celtic. They're on the ball here. Celtic, it's Giannis for them, and they will come on the attack just inside the first minute to go back to their goalkeeper. And it is Celtic in possession. Escobar for them. Here he comes, trying to build an attack down the middle. It is played out wide to Jarksic, Dubek, Escobar. Good passing early on here from Celtic, opening us up. Dubek on the ball. It's Kovac for them. Niko Kovac with a shot. It's into the side netting. Fourth highlight here, Kai Rooney on the attack, puts a cross in off. Greg Monaghan had made a run to the near post there. He would have had a tap in. That was a real chance there out of nothing really. But now Celtic will come on the attack. It's Jarsic down this side taking on Corey Sears and McLucky. The two are there, but they don't stop the cross. Hutcherson, oh, that's a huge miss. He should have buried that chance. Free kick, Kamara, edge of the box, 20 minutes gone, goes for goal, clips the roof of the net. Our first big attempt. Thrown here for Kovac, back to Escobar, 21 minutes gone. Onana in space, plays the ball outside of the foot, sprays it out wide, and it's Tapia for them. Is he going to get across in the box? It's cut out by Kamara, and can we counter here? Kamara, ball over the top, Kai Rooney's going to race onto it. Rooney, can he create a chance here? He's got Monaghan up with him, squares it towards Monaghan. Oh, the defender cuts it out, falls to Bobby McLucky to Goodger, the former Celtic player, gets turned. Can he pick out a pass? Goes back to Ibrahim to Goodger, under pressure here. Can we hold on to the ball? It's Ibrahim to Evans looking for options. Can anyone make a run that he can pick out? Here's Chambers from midfield. Chambers cuts in. Oh, it's poor pass, is it? Oh, McLucky just about runs through to Corey Sears. Squares it to McLucky. Into Monaghan. Oh, what did he do there? He backheeled it back to Sears. Oh, it would have been a brilliant assist from Monaghan, but why did he not shoot? Corner kick for Celtic just past the half-hour mark. Tapia will take it for them. He's going to whip it in here towards the near post. McLucky comes off the post to head it clear. Escobar back into the box. McLucky boots it clear and picks out Chambers. So now, can we counter-attack? It's Sam Chambers holding it up, looking for support. Kamara takes on his man and beats him down this side. Now, can he get the cross in the box? He can. It's to the edge of the box. Monaghan heads it on. It's a weak effort straight into the hands of the Celtic keeper. Corner kick for us with less than 10 minutes to go off this first half. Goodger to take it. Could we hit the front before half time? Goodger whips it in. Monaghan is there. He can't win the header. Can he win the second one? He can't. It'll fall to Chambers. Back to Goodger. In space. Jordan Goodger takes the shot. Keeper gets fingertips to it. And nearly a goal on his return to Celtic Park there. But he is going to take this corner kick. We have 6 minutes to go off this first half. Could we pick someone out? Rooney's at the far post, Monaghan at the near post. It's a poor corner. Chambers will get there first. Will he? No. Tapia beats him. And now could there be an attack? Oh, brilliant from Sam Chambers. Stops the counter attack. It'll stay 0-0. 2.5 minutes remain off this first half, and it's Celtic in possession, coming on the attack. Hutchinson has it for them. Runs at our defence. This is looking dangerous. Needs support. Goes back to Onana. Onana plays it through to Tapia. He's going to get there. Is he going to square? He is. But Starnes off his line claims that cross. Good goalkeeping from him. And he's been pretty solid when he's had to come in for Joel Neald. Twice now Neald has been injured. Starnes hasn't done anything really terrible. Now, ball played forward to Kamara. Here's Rooney. Ball over the top from Monaghan to chase. He's not going to get there. It'll fall to McLucky. Plays it through to Monaghan. 1-on-1. Big chance. Yes! Greg Monaghan scores at Celtic Park. Oh, it's going to go to VAR. We'll wait and see. As our captain put us in front. He has! Greg Monaghan makes it 1-0 right on half time. I thought the chance was gone here with this pass from Rooney. But when Bobby McLucky gets it, first time through ball to Monaghan. And a first time finish right into the back of the net. We're 1-0 up. Half time here at Celtic Park. That goal wasn't completely against the run of play. We've had 9 shots, 6 on target in that half. We have been creating chances, and we get into the half time team talk. I'm going to tell them I'm happy. We'll pump the fist and tell them they're doing well, but they're capable of more. We'll just go round the team to get them all focused. But yeah, 1-0 up at half time. Can we hold on? 2 minutes in the second half. Throw in by Sears is a poor one, and now Hutchinson is through into the box. Oh, that is a silly goal to give away. It's just a terrible throw in from Corey Sears, and Celtic are back level 2 minutes into the second half. We've thrown away our lead. This throw in was absolutely terrible, completely read by Al Harby, who came on at half time, so what an impact. Hutchinson's shot blocked by Evans, beats Stearns. It's 1-1. Celtic on the attack here. Hutchinson plays it through Rondon, but Sears cuts it out and just gets it clear towards Kamara. He tries to head it to Rooney, can't quite do it. It's Debeck to Gar bringing it forward, looking for options. Is he going to get across in the box? He is. Hutchinson is there. He wins the header, heads it over. It'll stay 1-1. Starnes with the goal kick here, plays it short to Ibrahim looking for options, plays it to Goodger can play it out to McLucky. We can try and build an attack here. He tries to play it to Monaghan, it's cut out by Onana, and now Tapia has it. Celtic on the attack, brilliant. Oh, it's 2-1. They've turned it around. Ruben Amron has worked his magic at half time, and Celtic within 5 minutes of the second half go 2-1 up. And the shock maybe of conceding that goal just before half time. It's a poor pass from McLucky, so both goals have come from us giving the ball away, and then Celtic just hit us. Tapia beats Rhys Evans, gets through past Stearns. Lovely finish. 2-1 Celtic. Pereira with a throw in here, just over 10 minutes to go. Can we back level? Skeet to Pereira's going to bring him forward here. Skeet, can he get a ball into the box? Trying to create something here. He's heading for the corner, gets the cross in. Ian Murphy's at the far post. He wins the header. 2-2. Ian Murphy, the former Rangers player, has come back to Celtic Park and haunted them with a goal. We're level here, and what a brilliant work from Deacon Skeet right in the corner here. I thought he'd wasted the chance. He took too long, I thought, but then he whips in a brilliant cross to that far post. Murphy beats his man in the air. It's 2-2. Can we hang on? 7 minutes to go. Corner kick for Celtic. Rondon to take it. This is a big threat now from them. Set piece. It's going to be whipped in towards that near post. Hutchinson's there. Dearly went out of Goodyear. Gets it clear. Pushes it out further. Now can we get out of our box here? Here it comes to Onana. Tackle comes in, but it comes to Celtic. Ball over the top of Rondon. Is he? Oh, if he'd squared it there, it was a tap in. And he does it here this time, but Nicky Starnes collects it and relieves the pressure. Goodyear on the ball here. Goodyear plays it out to Harkin quickly on to Skeet. Can he hold it up? He can. Can he play it to Monaghan? No. Al Harby intercepts it. It's Rondon. Celtic on the attack again. There's space here. It's Al Harby to Tapia. Goodyear gets a tackle in. Evans boots it clear up towards Skeet and Monaghan. But so far, it's going to be cut out. Oh, Corey Sears misses the interception. It's a shot fired over. I think Sears got back and made the block. He made the error initially, but I think he recovered and got back there. Rondon with the corner kick near post. Ibrahim wins the header to Escobar. They're trying to create a chance. Simeone. Oh. Celtic hit the front 3-2. Oh, that is a fantastic strike, but our defending maybe could have been better. Should we have pushed out to try and stop that? Oh, it's a real blow. Rondon here. In it comes. So we win the initial header with Ibrahim. Escobar down to Gar to Simeone. And that is a fantastic finish. Starnes just got fingertips to it, but couldn't stop it. 2 minutes to go. Goal kick for Celtic here. They go long. Well, can we win in the air? Hutchinson heads it on. Ibrahim has it. Is there a chance for an equaliser? Out to Murphy. Thought he got us a point here at Celtic Park. He may yet if he gets a cross into the box here. Murphy takes on his man. The cross comes in. Harkin off the far wing. Heads it over. And is that our last chance? Late in injury time, ball played forward, cut out by who seems to be the match winner, Simeone to Hutchinson. 5 minutes of injury time, nearly up. Celtic holding on to possession. We've given them a real test here in this game, but yeah, we're going to fall to another defeat to them. They will keep their lead at the top of the table. Al Harby came on at half time, made a real difference, and now Tapia on the ball for them. They're just seeing out time. The full time whistle goes. It's a 3-2 defeat at Celtic Park, and if we look at the table, it sees us stay in fourth for now, but teams could move ahead of us. So we'll play our cup game now off camera, and we'll come back for our home game against Hearts. So here we are on the day of the game at home to Hearts, and just to catch up on that cup game against Inverness, we rotated for the lineup because there was only 5 days between these games, and we went 1-0 down. It looked like we were heading out of the cup. Brought on Greg Monaghan off the bench, got an equaliser, and then he got this winner heading home at the far post in extra time to put us through to a quarter-final where we have been drawn away to Rangers. Now we have beaten them at Ibrox in the league this season, so there is maybe a chance of getting to the semi-final of the cup, but that is probably the toughest, apart from maybe Celtic, draw we could have got. Yeah, a bit disappointing not to avoid one of the old firm sides, but yeah, we'll focus on that later in the season. But for now, it is the game against Hearts. We're going with the same lineup that took on Celtic. Can we get 3 points? First highlight here, Greg Monaghan on the ball for us, plays it out wide to Pereira, less than a minute gone. Camarda in possession here. Can he take on his man and get across? He does get a bit of space now. Can he whip in the cross towards that far post? McLucky's there. McLucky with the header, and it's straight at Tickle in goals. Very even first half an hour gone here, and it is Hearts with a throw-in down the line. Both teams kind of cancelling each other out as the cross comes in. Starnes comes where he decides to punch it, picks out Camarda, luckily enough. So we're on an attack here. Camarda bringing it forward. Can he create a chance again for us? Camarda got to take on his man. He seems to have the beating of him. Here is Pereira cutting in from right back. Is he going to create something? He plays it out to Sears. Oh, just short. And it's intercepted. And now Hearts have possession. Are they going to clear their line? Sato for them down the line here to Grimmer. Grimmer up to Agbala. And Agbula, he goes for a run out of defence. This is dangerous all of a sudden from Hearts. There's runners. Can we cut it out? It's a header, and Starnes happy to just tip that over. And that all was a very quick counter-attack, which is a bit dangerous for us to see. Of course, with Celtic hit us on a couple of counter-attacks in the last league game. Williams with the corner, comes in towards the far post. Kirk! Oh, Wayne Kirk has put Hearts 1-0 up. And we are in a bit of a dodgy run of form. We lost to Dundee in the league. We lost to Celtic. We needed extra time to beat Inverness. And now we're 1-0 down after half an hour to Hearts. Is our season starting to fall apart? Free kick here. Williams takes it, whips it in towards the far post. Monaghan can't win the header. It bounces around onto the roof of the net. Starnes was worried about that. We are into first half injury time. There is half time, so we're 1-0 down to that Kirk goal. We've dominated possession, not created enough. Going to trash the arms here. Going to tell them what was that, and hopefully we have a better second half. Kick for Hearts 3 minutes into the second half. They clip it in towards the box. Camarda wins the header. It'll fall back to Duncan to Quaresma for them. We're going to try and force them back for the moment. Oh, thought we were going to intercept that, but no. It is still Hearts' possession. We're putting a little bit of pressure on them, but they are able to work around it. It's Duncan down this side. Duncan is going to take on Camarda, who's on the opposite wing, but he loses out there, and Duncan has it now. Gets the cross in, late runner. Starnes makes the save, but he spills it, and it's 2-0 Hearts, and we are in real trouble. The defeat to Celtic dropped us down to 6th position. This could drop us out of the top split altogether with this defeat. Oh, it's just poor form, really. Since that Dundee United defeat in the league, we scraped over the line against Kilmarnock, lost to Celtic, needed extra time in Inverness. We're going to lose here to Hearts. Yeah, worrying times. Kirk with a throw in right in his own corner, and they don't get a clear. Chambers intercepts it. Here's Camarda to Goodyear, a bit of space for Jordan Goodyear to the edge of the box, takes the shot, hits the crossbar. Mullen can't head it home to an empty net, and that stays 2-0 Hearts. Corey Sears to take it as we approach the hour mark. Down to Greg Mullen, plays it to McLuckie. McLuckie back to Goodyear. Goodyear looking for some options. He hit the crossbar once already. Oh, this time he's just fired wide. Goodyear's had 2 good chances. Free kick for Hearts here, just past the hour mark. Cross into the box. They win the header. It bounces around. Pereira heads it up towards Skeet. We brought on Skeet and the tower up front. That's fired over. We have 28 minutes to get something out of this game. Hearts with another free kick to play into the box here. It seems to be all they're doing in the second half, but it is keeping us pinned in our own box. It's Grimmer with the cross to the far post. It's missed header. Brilliant save from Starnes. Keeps it at 2-0 for now, but they're still on the attack. It's Grimmer again into the box. He squares it. Another brilliant block. Oh, it's in. It's in, but the offside flag goes up. Won't count. Ross on the ball for Hearts. 8 minutes to go. It looks like it's going to be back-to-back defeats for us in the league. That will really put at risk our play. Oh, it's another penalty given away. It's Scott Guest again giving a penalty away. It doesn't matter in the big scheme of things. Going to lose this game anyway, but yeah, Guest has a real habit of giving away penalties with tackles like that. Penalty awarded, so a chance for Hearts to make it 3-0, and what would be, I'm pretty sure it'd be our biggest defeat of this season. We'll have to check that, but yeah, Boateng from the penalty spot fires it home. Yeah, real nightmare here. The form has just been dodgy. We had a really good January, but we were scraping past games like Partick Thistle, Queen's Park. We're just scraping past games, and it really has shown that maybe there's a dip in our form. A 3-0 defeat it looks like here at home. Pereira with a throw in here in injury time. Back to Harkin to Pereira. Gets the cross in. Skeet is there. He's taken down. Penalty given. Penalty given. It won't really matter. And because it doesn't matter, I'm going to do something maybe I shouldn't be doing, but I'm going to put Mark the Tower onto the penalty just to see can we get him a goal. Put him on. It doesn't matter if he misses it because we're going to lose anyway. Might matter for goal difference, but we won't worry about that. So penalty kick, if it's given, it will be the Tower to take it, and a chance for him to get a goal. Penalty awarded. So the Tower will step up. Oh, it's 6'8" off him. Can he slot home from the penalty spot? It's Mark the Tower. Scully fires it home. Goal for the Tower. Only his 4th of the season, and we get him on the score sheet. So something comes out of this game at least. Yeah, really good penalty actually when you see it. He sends the keeper the wrong way. It's right in the bottom corner. 3-1, goal back, but yeah, it won't matter in this game. Poor performance, and it will put us in real risk of dropping out of the top 6. Here's Skeet with a corner kick. Could we get another before the end and maybe really help that goal difference? In it comes. Goodyear's there. Hits the post. Goodyear. Oh, how is that not gone in? Full-time whistle goes. How did we not score there at the end? It's a 3-1 defeat. So those 2 defeats see us drop down to 6th position. We are 4 points clear of Rangers inside the top 6 at the moment. We're only 3 points behind Aberdeen in 4th and 4 points behind Hibernian in 3rd. So yeah, a poor run of form, but we're still very much in the hunt for a European spot. The first thing we have to do is secure our place in this top 6. That is not done and dusted yet. It is between ourselves and Rangers at the moment. Hearts are probably too far back, even though they have seen an improvement in form. If we look at our form, as I said, we had a really good January. So if you look at January, did we have a really good January? We bet Dundee in the Cup. We lost them in the league. We beat Kilmarnock. So yeah, we did okay January. We've had a bad start to February with 2 league defeats. So we're going to come back in the next episode for the last 2 games of February. We'll take on Rangers at home. That's going to be a massive game. We could seal that top 6 place really if we could win that. Then we'll take on Hibernian, who are up in 3rd. If we get a win there, that would be a huge boost for us. We played Dunfermline in between those 2 games. Dunfermline are rock bottom. We should be able to get back to winning ways there. Touch wood. But yeah, next episode, Rangers and Hibernian. If you did enjoy this episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow and helps you catch every episode of the Highland Fling. And until the next one, please take it easy.